Folks, in this module, we're going to have a look at administering first aid to a casualty who has been poisoned or has come into contact with a poisonous or harmful substance. The first thing that we need to be very sure of is that it is safe to approach. How has this happened? Are there some gasworks? Is this airborne? Is there a risk that I could feel the effects of this poison and or other people? So a dynamic risk assessment may be to withdraw, take other people with us whilst calling the emergency services and getting the professionals to assess and further deal with the situation. Now, if it is safe to proceed, I obviously need to give some considerations. Do I have any gloves to hand? Do I consider or do I need any breathing apparatus? If I'm an employee at a workplace where this may have happened, then I, along with everybody else, should have made myself familiar with any chemicals on site and make sure that I'm fully adhering to any local risk assessments, HAZChem reference sheets or COSH data sheets. It may be that this is something that's been spilled onto the skin, injected, inhaled, absorbed or taken in another way. What I want to try to do initially, if I can, is to keep my casualty calm. Particularly if this is something that has been ingested, I want to have them in a seated, upright position because the more they're moving around, the quicker the substance is going to absorb into the bloodstream. I want to try to slow the process down. I want to make sure that I do not make my casualty vomit. If they took something in which may have caused damage on the way down the throat and into the stomach, particularly a corrosive or burning substance, then making them sick is just going to do irreversible damage as it comes back up again. I want to try to find out what has been taken because that package is going to need to go with the casualty to the hospital so that the team can provide the best level of secondary and aftercare possible. Whilst I wait for an ambulance, I am able to offer my casualty some sips of cool water. This is going to slightly dilute what's in the system and provide a comforting sensation for the casualty while we wait for an ambulance. I also want to read to the operator any reference numbers or any ingredients or the type of product that it is that's on the packaging of what I think caused the injury.